Reactorama with Fordo Ford.
All right, chat. It might be time to lay all of this GOAT talk to rest because one of the GOATs that is arguably the GOAT, right? Michael Jeffrey Jordan just called Larry Joe Bird the GOAT. So we're going to see that video and react to it. Shout out to Prime Larry Bird for the video. Go ahead, like it up. Subscribe because we're on the way to 2K and I want to do another giveaway. All right? I'm going to quit yapping. Let's get to reacting, shall we?
Jordan all the way, he's held.
Oh.
He takes it up, he'll shoot two. Larry Bird seems to be forcing going to the hoop. He must have something to prove here tonight. I don't know.
As soon as Michael Jordan entered the league, Larry Bird and the Celtics were coming off of an NBA championship, and Jordan got to see Bird's greatness up close and personal. And although Michael Jordan was averaging 28 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists per game, the Celtics were about to give this rookie his welcome to the league moment. And lesson number 1, Larry Bird is the best player on the planet, and he can do whatever he wants to on the court.
As the Bird shooting. Larry's coming off a 40-point night in Denver. Looks like he's picking right up where he left off. Marty Glickman doing the play-by-play.
Okay.
No need to identify that last one. That's Bird. Way out.
Yes, off the glass. Okay.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Larry Bird right there. They'll ask him after the game if that was a banker. I don't think so. You see a slight smile on his face.
Lucky? Lucky? Was Larry Bird lucky, or was he just really that good?
He was really
Here's
that
one
good.
story
for
that
real.
probably not too many people know. We're warming up way before the game, and so he's just out there, practice, banking a couple in practice, 3-pointers on, and he's either talking to a coach or talking to a trainer on the other team. He's chirping back and forth with Larry. You're not gonna make any threes tonight, Larry. And Larry goes, yeah. And Larry goes, I'm gonna bank one in on you guys tonight. So later on in the game, and we have a timeout, and we come back to the huddle, and I go, Larry, you haven't banked one in yet. You remember you bet $10 with the trainer down there? Oh yeah. And I swear, within a minute he banks one in.
Yes. Okay.
No need to identify that last one.
All right, I got you.
Way out. 3-pointer. Got it. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Man.
Larry Bird right there. They'll ask him after the game if that was a banker. I don't think so. You see,
You gotta love players that have fun within the fun of basketball or just anything that they do. It just makes them make the game look so easy. It's not trash talk if you could back up your talk. You feel me? And I just love seeing players or people in general back up their talk. It's an exciting feeling. I ain't gonna lie.
slight smile on his face.
From the outside looking in, it looks like a lucky shot. But as Quinn Buckner recalls, while playing with Larry Bird on the Celtics, Larry Bird did this kind of thing all of the time.
When I got to Boston, he was the first person I went to. And I got to watch him in his heyday. And I'm telling you, what you saw in the game wasn't even close to what he did in practice. Really? I can't even tell you the kind of – I'll give you an example, and this is just a small example. If you're playing, shootout where everybody has to shoot the ball at the basket and try the first one to get them in, Larry could literally hit your ball in the air and knock his in the basket and would do that. If you're about to win, he would do that. He'd hit your ball in the air and let your ball knock his in the rim.
Wow.
And
Deflected off your ball.
Off your ball. Yeah. It's incredible. And he did things like that when he just felt like being basically superior because he was good enough that he could do all of those things all the time.
And during this 3-point shootout, as Larry Bird hit 11 straight threes, he decided to hit one off the backboard just for fun.
Oh, wait a second. Off the glass.
So was it luck or skill? Well, don't take my word for it. Take it from Michael Jordan himself, who played against Larry Bird when Larry was at the peak of his powers.
I get so many questions about Larry Bird, and the thing is was he really that good? I said, yeah, he was really that good. White, black, green, and yellow. He was really that good. When you see a player like Luka and you see a player like Dirk, they're great players, but they're not Larry Bird by no means. And you have to have a great appreciation to play against a guy who athletically every single night is at a disadvantage, but yet mentally and the way that his work ethic was, he was way above the game. He was way above everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Here's Jordan driving.
Look at that.
Oh, did he hang?
Hang. A running right-hander from the left side. And there's Bird. Light him up. He's got 11 points thus far. And the Celtics lead by 9. He makes them up as he goes along.
You know, Shaquille O'Neal thought that Larry Bird was a lucky shooter as well, until he saw it up close and personal.
And you missed Bird, right? By a year?
Yes, I missed Bird by a year, but I wasn't a fan of Larry Bird growing up because I thought everything he did was lucky. But then when I had a friend, his name was Mitch Rouse. I was Magic and Mitch was Bird. And Mitch could do the same thing Bird. Mitch had the long hair and he did everything Bird did. One day we was playing a 7-game series and it was tied 3-3. And he shot that same over the backboard shot that Bird had. I was so mad. We instantly got into a fight. But when I started, getting older and seeing guys put in the work, I realized that he is one of the greatest players ever, and it's not luck; it's all skill.
We're not calling that many fouls tonight.
Bird underneath and deep. How he protected that ball. Did you notice he protected it with his body and laid it in left-handed as he banked it through?
Crazy.
Boston playing a little
Again,
bit.
Bird.
Yep.
Larry Bird has made his mind up that he is going to do it tonight. He's firing him up.
He's got 17.
And though Larry Bird would always carry the Celtics to a big lead, when he came out of the game, his teammates would do stuff like this.
Wedman with it. Underneath. Ainge with an air ball. Second personal foul. With it. Underneath. Ainge with an air ball. Second personal foul for Jordan. Wedman all the way in.
Celtics still by 9, missing a few bunnies here tonight.
I'm saying you got McHale out there too now. Like, get the ball to Kevin McHale. Give it to the Chief, Robert Parrish. Where's DJ?
Ainge underneath. McHale lost it.
Good hands by Wedman. When Larry Bird goes out of the game, the Celtics will lose a lot of things because Bird does a lot of intangibles.
But even if his teammates were too clumsy to handle Larry Bird's passes,
Danny Ainge back there. There's Bird with it.
Ooh.
Pass underneath.
Blocked by the rim.
or too nervous to finish wide open layups at the basket.
McHale again. Nice head fake. Oh, he blew another one. That's 2 relatively easy shots he missed.
Wow.
Larry Bird made sure to elevate his teammates.
Rebound to Bird. Up to Ainge. Pretty play. Beautiful play.
Perfect pass. Let's look at it. Larry Bird can only play forward. He might be able to play quarterback.
Like in college when he took Indiana State all the way to the national championship game with no other stars on his team. Because Larry Bird was the master of doing more with less.
Larry had to do more with less. I think, frankly, that Larry Bird getting the 1978-79 Indiana State team to the finals with a 33-0 record is the single greatest personal achievement in the history of college basketball.
But Shannon, you grew up a fan of one Larry Joe Bird. And I got to tell you, the harder I look at what Larry Bird did with an Indiana State team, Larry Bird went from French Lick, Indiana to Terre Haute, Indiana. And you know how I always joke about how Tom Brady would go out before games and pick 3 guys from Dorchester and say, you 3 guys come down here and you're going to be my receivers. Well, Larry Bird basically picked 4 guys from Terre Haute and said, you guys come out here and let's go try to win the NCAA championship. And Larry Bird took them to 33-0. And when you look at what they did, we've never seen anything like that. It's just hard to go that far with that little. And Larry Bird did so much with so little.
And just like he did in college, Larry Bird came in the NBA and took the second worst team in the league to a championship in only 2 years, completing the greatest single-season turnaround in NBA history in only his rookie year. And the only reason that you know any of the other Boston Celtics players of the 80s is because Larry Bird took them to heights that they would have never reached without him.
No, it was an air ball. It was only 7.
Hit the rim. Bird scores. Bird has scored 30 or more points in his last 5 games. He now has 30 points, and there's still the fourth quarter to go.
The other night, Larry Bird had 30 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, 9 steals in 3 quarters, and sat out the fourth quarter. Is that some kind of game?
So
could have been the first quadruple double ever. That's what I heard.
He is the epitome of the complete basketball player.
Like, look, this is the epitome of Larry Bird. I did enough damage. Larry Bird and why he sat out the fourth quarter after being 1 steal shy of a quadruple double in 3 quarters, chat. 3 quarters. That's crazy. Hell yeah. That's enough damage right there, brother. Like, a lot of people would have been like, you know what? It's not a lot of people with a quadruple double in NBA history. I'm going to go for it. Larry's like, who cares? What am I going to eat for dinner tonight? Bro, what?
I mean, just imagine how many assists Larry Bird would have had if his teammates were good enough to catch simple passes like this.
Hello.
Sets up once again. Good pass to Parrish. Parrish was not expecting it.
Or finish simple plays like this.
Lead pass to Parrish.
So when people say that Larry Bird played with Hall of Famers, I'd beg to differ, because his teammates were not Hall of Fame talents individually and then joined forces to create. Because his teammates were not Hall of Fame talents
Turned the layup, what was supposed to be a finger roll, into a last-second dunk. That was nice.
Individually and then joined forces to create a super team like some people I know.
That's real.
But Larry Bird took relatively unknown players and made them into Hall of Famers.
Facts.
Big difference.
Facts.
Because when Larry Bird is on your team, everybody wins. And he taught Michael Jordan that the hard way.
Ainge with it, and now Johnson, and now Bird.
That's one.
You know, when he throws them up, it doesn't look as though he can miss. When he misses, it's surprising. Bird.
That's one. Jordan tripping a little bit now. Y'all seen Jordan tweak a little bit now. Hold on. Watch Jordan right here.
It's surprising.
Hey,
Bird.
that little tweak.
Oh, it's blowout time. The Bulls got to be very careful.
Ooh.
Now Bird has.
Ooh, what the hell happened right here? Look right here.
Oh, it's blowout time. The Bulls got to be very careful.
Ooh,
now Bird.
That's a flop. That's a flop, young man.
Has room.
Well, super job. Nice down screen by Parrish. Well, Larry must have made his mind up to fire it tonight, because he's taking shots from everywhere.
And while Michael Jordan was forcing up shots on double and triple teams,
Jordan forces a jump shot, no good.
Come on,
Larry Bird was getting open shots after a picture-perfect fast break.
8 to go in this game. Well, Jordan all the way. Off the glass, all right. McHale up to Ainge. Fast break, 4 on 3. There's Bird. Bird has 32.
Picture-perfect fast break. Ainge to the open man on the wing. 96-81 Boston.
But as the Celtics took their foot off the gas, the Bulls started to get a little bit of life.
Haley down the middle. There's Jordan. Woo! That's Michael Jordan. The 11-point lead for the Celtics again now with 2 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the game.
Because whether you double team him or triple team him, Michael Jordan is still Michael Jordan.
Jordan looking to operate. Here he comes.
He'll get it up on the glass.
Basket counts, and he was found in the act of shooting as well.
He hasn't really tried to do a lot of this until late in the game. Gets the roll there, chance for a three-point play to bring the Bulls within 8.
Kevin Logry cheerleading on the bench. Ball knocked away. Chicago ball, another opportunity for him.
Give it up, Juwan.
Green lays it in.
Jabul's on a run.
Yeah, Boston 107, Chicago 101, 1:59 to go. As Dennis Johnson missing. Rebound by McHale. Here they come.
Hold them.
It's 3-on-3 now, 4-on-3. Jordan with it. Jordan shoots. It's a 4-point ball game, 107 to 103.
And as the Celtics try to hold on to the lead and the game hangs in the balance, the Celtics, to no one's surprise, put the ball in the hands of the most clutch player in NBA history. And then this happened.
Bird wants the ball badly.
There's Bird with it. He forced the shot and he made it.
He thought that one in. He willed it in. Boston 109, Chicago 103. But you were talking about Larry Bird's last shot. I'm going to tell you something. He willed that into the basket. He called for that ball. Clear when it was on the other side. Bring it around. Look at it. He called for it. He wanted it off balance. Bingo.
It can be a one-bucket ball game. Daly shooting. Bird with the rebound. It's always Bird, the key play on both ends of the floor.
A few free throws later, Larry Bird and the Celtics get the victory and send Michael Jordan home with a lesson that he'll never forget.
Greenwood on the foul. That could be it.
111, 105, 112, 105, 38 seconds to go, and now the Chicago Bulls call for time.
I haven't seen
Which is
this
why
in
Michael
so
Jordan
long,
said,
yo.
people ask me all the time who my all-time top players are, and when I start saying Larry, they interrupt me. They say, "You've got to be kidding me. You can't play with LeBron James." I tell them, "You guys don't get it. Larry is far better than any small forward who played the game."
Parrish made the foul shot to make it 115, 105, 5 seconds to go. Parrish gets it again. All they have to do is hold the ball back there. Here it is to Bird. And Bird is still shooting even after the game. Final score, the Boston Celtics 115 and the Chicago Bulls 105.
Michael Jordan won Rookie of the Year that year, but Larry Bird won the MVP of the league. And from that point forward, Michael Jordan understood that Larry Bird was just on another level.
I get so many questions about Larry Bird. And the thing is, was he really that good? I said, yeah, he was really that good. White, black, green, and yellow. He was really that good. Mentally and the way that his work ethic was, he was way above the game. He was way above everybody else.
W video, man. Another banger by Prime Larry Bird. Like it up, like it up, like it up. Comment your favorite part down below in the comments. Subscribe to 2K, man, so I can do this giveaway for y'all. And I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace and love.